I don't know what to expect for this dove hunt. It could be good, it could be bad. If you're seeing this video, chances are it wasn't too bad. I'm hoping to get at least 5 or 6. That would be my hope, because I'd like to have some dove poppers for dinner, because tonight is whatever night. So I got off work and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna head to the dove fields and go try and kill a few. So yep, I don't know what to expect. Literally basically shot in the dark. I'm probably not going to hunt the same field I hunted yesterday. I might not. I probably won't. There was a lot of pigeons flying around too, which those will cook up nice too. So yeah, I will pick the camera back up whenever I get some information on which field we're hunting, or I'll have the GoPro on and already be shooting. You know, I am going into this a little bit blind. There is one field, there's a few fields I scouted, and all of the fields were holding birds, but there was only like 2 or 3 that were holding more birds than the other ones. None of the fields are like absolutely loaded with doves to my knowledge. So yeah, I have no idea what to expect, like I said. Yeah, so we're about to make this left turn and get on the state highway, and yeah, we're going to head out to this place. If you hunt Kansas City area, you probably know where I'm going to be hunting. You'll recognize some of the field numbers and stuff like that. You'll kind of, if you live in Kansas City and you dove hunt, you'll know where I'm hunting at. So I don't know how it's going to be. This season's not been that great. It's been pretty cold the past few weeks, which has pushed a lot of the doves out. The dove fields look really good this year, but we just don't have the numbers of doves like we usually do. So, you know, it's kind of is what it is. This could affect, this cold push that we've had over the past 2 weeks could also affect some of the teal hunting for sure. I haven't teal hunted since 2020, and I'm going to get out and try to teal hunt again this year, because we haven't had this much water since 2020. So we've got a lot of water this year. So we should have hopefully some decent hunting videos out. And yeah, I'm going to pick the camera back up after I get my field number and all my stuff. So check back with you guys here in about 20 minutes. Okay guys, so they switched the regulations for today. The first day they do, you have to get drawn for a field, but all the days after that, the first 3 or 4 days is managed, and then it becomes open hunting. There's a field here that we can walk back to if we need to. It looks like there's not really anybody hunting there. It's open hunting now. I still had to stop and get my card, but it's open hunting now, so we can kind of hunt freely however we want. I need to remember how to get to this dove field. It's been a while since I've been here, so we are gonna just keep driving, and hopefully we run into it. We will at some point, I think. But yep, so Zane is gonna be here in about 15 or 20 minutes. So, and I'm about to pull into the parking lot, the field I want to hunt. If there's a lot of people there, we'll make a move. But yeah, you guys are about to see whatever when I pick the camera up, I guess. Okay guys, so there was a whole bunch of people in that field. I probably could have gotten in and gotten a spot, but I really didn't want to risk it. That's one of the best fields in the area, so I'm not surprised. But the field that we hunted yesterday, there's nobody there, like, at all. So, yeah, we're just going to go back to the field that I hunted yesterday, and hopefully there's a couple birds bouncing around. But yeah, so hopefully it shouldn't be a terrible hunt. I don't know what to expect. This field didn't have a ton of birds in it yesterday, but there's a few flying around. So yep, we're gonna go give this field a shot, and we'll pick the camera back up in a second. Rosie, that's a turkey vulture. We can't shoot those. We'll go to jail. I know you're excited, but there's 2 way out there. If we see more doves land over there, we're going to go move over there, move our position, and Try to get a little bit better shoot in, but see, there just went 2 more. You want to move back there or no? Or you want to sit here a little longer? Yeah, we better make a move. Yeah, guys, we're gonna make a move. Oh, but first we might shoot. I'm gonna shoot this dove here first. Go pitch up. But it landed way back here, so I'd hate to lose a dove. You wouldn't want to do that, you know. But sometimes it does happen. Try your best to avoid it, but. You get him? Heck yeah! Okay guys, so at this point, I'm stopping in here, freeze frame real quick, just to give you a little rundown of what just happened. Zane just killed one. I had just killed one like 5 minutes prior and was looking for it because it fell in the trees. Me and the dog were out there looking for it. Well, then Zane was still hunting. He shot one that went down a little closer, but also went down in the trees, unfortunately. So he comes out and he helps us look. We looked for both of our doves. He looked for his and I looked for mine, and the dog kept kind of bouncing around me and then would bounce around to Zane looking. And after about 20 minutes, we kind of just gave up. Unfortunately, you hate to lose doves. You hate to see it happen. Unfortunately, though, there's sometimes you just can't really avoid it. I guess I could have shot earlier. Me and Zane could have shot our guns a little earlier, but you know, it is what it is. We learn from mistakes. We make mistakes as humans, as hunters, but we try to learn from them. So, unfortunately, we lost the dove. But fortunately, this was a good learning experience, some good practice for the dove on trying to find, or good practice for the dog on trying to find birds. So, that's all we can ask for. Try to make the best out of a bad situation. So, I'm going to go ahead and fast motion the rest of this footage right up till we sit back down, and we'll go from there. All right, go fetch up. Fetch.
Thank you, sir.
Fetch.
Find my bird, Rosie.
Good dog. Bring it here.
Jared, is that a swallow or a dove? That's a swallow.
Well, guys, I had the trouble getting the dog to want to pick it up. But shot our first one of the day. Hold him up.
You know what they say. Trigger's gold, bird will fold.
Matt Daniel said that. Well, we got one.
Nice. Out front.
Way out there. Well, maybe they'll fly over. Or the Willers away. Oh, let's see how much time we got left. We got a little under an hour left. Go fetch. Catch up. Catch up. Where's he come? What? Nope. Rosie, you're standing on it. Drop. Here we go, boys. We got one finally. It only took 2 different birds. Yeah, she was standing on it. She's not very good at finding them, but we got one, so. Yay, we have a video to upload. We didn't get skunked. All right, guys, we got about 50 minutes left of hunting, so hopefully we get one more fly this way. But yeah, that's a mature one. Look at that. Good. Look at all the auburn in its neck. That's a pretty one.
That's a beautiful bird right there.
Not all shot up.
Oh, look at that full sprig on it.
No, those aren't doves, Zane. What'd you just say?
Got to be optimistic. We're going to shoot our limit in the next 10 minutes. Don't quote me, though.
Oh, my goodness. So...
we haven't even seen a limit of birds.
No. Dude, I haven't seen 15 doves total in the past 3 hunts. I haven't shot at a limit. I've shot at half a limit, and I've killed 3.
That flock of pigeons that flew by yesterday was a limit of doves in it.
Oh, yeah. So, little update, because every time I pick up the actual camera, aka my iPhone, the doves just start pouring in, and we start hearing volleys of shots, and I have to drop the camera. So I'm trying to do us some good luck, which means I probably jinxed it. But, little update, so, yep, knock on wood. We've got about 40 minutes left to hunt. We're gonna sit here the next 40 minutes. No, we're having a pretty good time. I was a little frustrated not being able to find Zane's bird, not being able to find my first bird, and Zane's first, but we're 4 for 4. We fired 4 shots total, and we have 4 dead doves, but we've looked for literally like 20 stinking minutes back there trying to find those, and we couldn't find them, which from time to time happens, unfortunately. And then Dingling here doesn't know how to dove hunt, so
the dog ain't dogging.
The dog is my dog's broken. I think I need to send it back to the store. But she is picking them. She picked up Zane's and then brought it back like most of the way, but then stopped it for about 10 yards and dropped it. She has always not wanted to pick up doves. Waterfowl, excellent. Pheasants and quail, excellent. Doves and crows, I do not know why, but she refuses to pick them up. I do not understand it one bit. Like this one here that I shot right there, that one, literally she was standing on it. So yeah, that's just a little update. We still got the camera's still rolling. We're at what, an hour 16, so get a little 2-hour dove shoot in. Hopefully we can kill maybe 1 or 2 more. I don't know if that'll happen or not. It's starting to get a little bit darker, so I don't know if that'll help doves or hurt them. I don't know. Not an expert. And we've got a lot of clouds rolling in. It looking like it wants to rain. The wind's picked up. It's cooled off. It's only like 70 degrees out now. It's really nice. So, all right, I'm going to put the camera down, shut the heck up, and we're going to get back to dove hunting. All right, everybody. So this dove hunt was I forgot to film an outro, so I'm sitting here editing this on the following Saturday, because I finally just got a chance to sit down and edit it. I've been so busy. So this video was kind of a success, kind of a fail. It's a pretty mediocre hunt. We did see some birds. We did shoot some birds, as you can see in that picture. There's me and Rosie, my Mojo, and my Beretta shotgun. So it was kind of an okay dove hunt. I mean, it wasn't terrible, wasn't like great. We killed 4, only found 2, unfortunately. I actually, after I put the camera down and before we left, I actually looked for another like 10 minutes for those doves, me and Zane did, that we shot and couldn't recover. But unfortunately, there's sometimes you just can't recover it. So thanks for watching this video. If you've got any questions about the gear I use or anything like that, I'll have stuff in the description, or you can ask in the comments section. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.